that going. Anne's nursing a big hangover from last night because we know it was her birthday. So we'll go nice and slow and gentle. Muting you all down. Good stuff. Mute it down, mute it down. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. Press that. I've pressed all the buttons. Don't believe it. Okay. A few here. We've got people getting glasses. We've got people, visitors. We've got people going out. Places I haven't been for ages. Couple not very well, but we've got right mixture. People watching later on as well. Beamlates, guys. Nice and slow-ish. Feet alongside the beam and forwards through. Those of you guys on tape, excuse me, because everybody just happens to got a beam today. Roll the feet forwards and to the rear. In steps, just touching the side of it. But if you are on your tape, about 3, 4, well, I don't know, what is it? 8 inches apart, I suppose. Yeah, 6 to 8. And keep the feet rolling forwards and to the, I know that's right above my head. I look really anemic and ill, don't I? Roll the feet forward. Equal body distribution throughout the foot, heel to toe, toe to heel, instep, outstep to instep. Let's just start gently bending those knees. As they come forward, transferring that body weight. We focus on the transfer of the body weight to the front of the foot. It gives a nice smooth action all the way, like I've got the string at your kneecaps pulling you towards me, and you've got my string at my kneecaps pulling me towards you, gently moving it forward. And I'm dipping down a little bit more. Dipping down a little bit more, working it and stretching at the same time. Now coming up, slowly coming up, back to there, hips front, butt out to the rear. And we're going to push the hips forward as far as we can. Gently to the rear, hips as far forward. Feel the stretch in the hip flexors, top of the thighs, we like that one. It gets into the lower ab area, start stretching the abs. We normally lean back, we get engagement there as well. So the core's being engaged as we push the hips forwards. Now sticking the butt out to the rear and bending forwards. The hands on the hips makes it act like a hinge as we bend forwards. Things are a cozy class. I've got less televisions, if you want, on my screen, so I get to see more. I kind of really stare at people and watch every single move. I'm bending all the way forwards, guys. I'm taking it a bit deeper today. A bit further forward, getting a stretch in the hamstrings from the origins to the insertion. So it's going over the back of the knees and pulling the toes up off the floor at the same time. 3, 2, 1, back upright, hands, back hands facing me, and shoulder height to the front. And when we get here, you know what I'm going to say, we feel like the class has started and we start swinging our hands at the same time. Just shoulder height and pushing out gently to the rear. Shoulders feel a little bit, not tight, but a little bit of stiffness, I suppose, there. Okay, shoulder front. And W position. Just to there. So palms of the hands up just, I don't know, tip of your fingers just above the head level, I suppose. Nice and gentle, just open the chest up and slowly start taking to the rear. Don't start working it. Make sure we're rolling those feet forward and coming up on the toes. Thinking good posture, thinking our 30%. Now start taking those hands to the rear and working it. So imagine an A4 paper is sideways on between the shoulder blades of scapulars, moving it to the rear, all the way out there. Looking good, all the way back. Couple more, there's 1 and 2. Let's lengthen those arms now and slowly take them up towards the ceiling. And each rotation, working different muscle groups in a different way. I'm now starting to reach for the ceiling, guys. Reaching upwards, stretching out. Nice big full body stretch. Waistline gets pulled in. We're liking that one. Back down to shoulder height. Let's do 2 for the price of 1, and it's to there. And we're doing these a little bit slower than when we do a beam fit class. A little bit more focused. There and there. But let's push to the rear. Push to the rear. Now, that little pause that we do, think about it to the front, there, and to the rear. Split second, so you're up on your heels. That's it. Then you're up on your toes. Push the hands to the rear as far as you can and raise up and to the front. 1 more there, 1 more there. Then normal standing. We're back to here, guys. Looking good. First stop and let's shake out the hands and wrists in 3, 2, and a 1. And just gently shake it out. Little habits that you do. You might shake one leg out and the other one like what I do. Transfer your body weight left and right. Shake the fingers out. Do a little bit of squeezing of the wrists. Bringing the insteps back together. where we always do stuff, guys, on the beam, bringing the pointy fingers out, and it's 3 times either side. Concrete trousers on mine are bright green today, taking those around. Watching that fingernail. Bit of tightness in the scapula, going to bring that back. And this one. That's from a bit of workout I did this morning. I'm bringing that one back. But I just know as the session progresses, that's going to go. Second one this side. I've gone a bit further, so I'm happy with that. If you get to us, we're doing this, and you have been working out, you have been doing stuff, gardening's a good one. Using the muscles in a different way can make them ache. And you don't get past the first, second, or third, then you do a few stretches and revisit. That's my third and last one that side. Bringing it back. Going to arc the hands down to the side and then lean over left or right any way you want to. Excuse me. Got a little bit of stretch in the waist, and that's the guide. Don't go any further. It is mobilization of the spine. 2 and a 1. Up, we're coming over the other side. Good. There. And just feeling it. Now I'm starting to think, I know the routine, I'm thinking the exercises through, getting my brain into gear, the brain cell into gear. Bringing it back up, guys. Hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders to the rear 2 or 3 times, nice control, and then forwards 2 or 3 times. Let's get our first big breath in. Hands up and out, turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Elbows nice and high. 3-second push in, go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over. 3 seconds pull apart. Go. 2, 3. Squish the hands back out. Turn them up. Imaginary fruit bowls in the hands. Open those fingers up. Rotate the hands further to the rear. If we keep practicing these stuff, we know we slowly but surely increase and increase. We get better and better. Big deep breath in. Exhale down, elbows nice and low, thumbs on the sternum, pause and hold there. Now think posture, soft knees. We know how to get there. Lock the knees out and bring them just off soft. 30% pelvic floor, 30% abs. Imaginary string, chest, top of the head. 2, 1. Arc those hands down, give it a shake out. Move to one side of your beam, or you only take your okay, guys. First one's not going to be on the beam. We're going to do the stalk off the beam. We're going to stalk his hands up and out, one leg to rear. That Pilates exercise, because we're going to do this on the beam. So let's get this fired up, muscle memory in. So here we go. My hands are up and out, palms facing down. Every movement trying to be nice and graceful. I'm going to stand on my right foot. Left foot's coming to the rear. If we have a toe tap, we will do. And slowly into the exercise. This is a huge exercise to do when we are cold, virtually. I'm all warmed up, but call it cold, as in not done any movements yet. I'm pushing that foot out to the rear, and it's super slow control. Now, the stronger your core, the slower you can move, because your strength is there. And your focus and concentration is there. Now I'm going to come back upright. I'm going to arc those hands down and just step away, give it a nice little shake out. Because we've got nice strong cores, we can move extra slowly on that one and keep it under control. Left foot, hands up and out, palms facing down, other foot to the rear. Here I go. So I can't look at you on the screen. I've got to keep my focus on the floor. There, as we all do. That right foot's coming up to the rear, glutes engage and the core's firing up. The other glute engages, I move that foot higher upwards. Don't worry about the knees bending slightly. And up we come back up now, arcing it down, bring the foot to the front, nice control to here, and give it a shake out. And your heart rate will come up then, and the respiration rate. Now let's get onto our beam. Just got a little bit of a mark on my beam. I've got to get rid of it, so I'm going to keep staring at it. If you stare at the front of my beam, I'm going to fall off. Right foot to front, left foot behind. Heel over that beam. Hear the squeak in my beam? Can you hear that? I've never done that before. What's going on? All right, set up, guys. 3-step beam walks. It's normal. First off, we're going to build this up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3, and 2. One more. 1. How are you doing for the hangovers? 2, 3. You know, I've gone about focus and no hangovers even more on a beam fit than a Beamlates day. There's a third one to the rear. Now look fantastic, feel fantastic. Get the hands up, arc them out, and let's do a nice rotation round. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish the hands out. That's feeling fantastic already. Going to keep the hands there. 3 steps, same speed, normal steps for 1 and 2 and 3. And back for 3 and 2 and a 1. Good stuff. Rotate round again. Lots of these today. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhaling down, squishing the hands out, bring it back round to me. Turn the hands up. 2 favourite hand movements are popular so far. At the front, I'm going to pop off the beam and just sort my camera out. You carry on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. And return, guys. 3 and 2 and a 1. Good. Keep in that position. 1 more time. I saw that movement. Here we go. 2, that's for me. 3 and back. Still rolling those feet. 2 and 3. Pause and hold. Bring the hands to here to rotation again. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hand out. Bring it back round to me and arc it nicely down. We're going to swap those feet over, guys. Straight forward, switch back. Remember to switch back. You guys on the beam. Don't get a hangover. Focus. And I think I said this last week or was a week before last. I notice a difference between people who are regular Beamlates people with their feet movements, the ones who do beam fit, work super hard, but your Beamlates guys get that little bit extra edge for the hangovers. Normal side, guys. Off we go. 1, 2, rolling the feet. 3 and back. Every single foot movement is rolling that foot. Spatial awareness, walking to the rear. Slow and under control for heel toe. Heel toe. And there. When I started doing splitting the classes from beam fit to Beamlates, a few years ago now, when I used to do it, take the hands up and out to there. Go. It was always beam fit, always a beam fit speed. And when I brought in the Beamlates speed, people who've been doing beam fit with me for a few years struggled. And there. And back. Good stuff. 1 more of those. Looking good for 1 and 2 and 3. And back for 3 and 2 and a 1. Now turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish the hands out, rotate. It's not raining outside, I don't believe it. Turn the hands up, breathing again. It's dark and not very nice, but this is not raining. Squish the hands out, bring it back round to me. Turn them up, same as the other side so far. Nice tall tower, relaxed elbows. Off we go. It's going to be twice again for 1 and 2 and 3. Legs like shock absorbers, the way God designed them, so he's nice and happy. There's 2 and a 3. And off we go again for 3 and 2 and 1 and back. White to the eyes there. 2 there and 3 and pause. Rotate. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Bring it back round to me. Arc the hands down, guys. Give them a shake out. Now's a good time to get a quick swig of water if you want one. I'll swap my feet over. So every so often, even now, and some of you have been with me for a few months after I very first started doing the beaming, the got beams. Every so often when I rotate, I get this little falling back feeling in the shades, but the core fires up and it comes back. But when you stay, you get those feelings of wobbliness and losing your balance, but you stay relaxed, you're more in control. Looking good. Okay, hands is going to be robot arms. The knee when we step is going to come up and hit a different colour balloon each time. So it's a high knee step. Watch the balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There and back. 3. So imagine a balloon. Get the knees even higher if you can. There. Let's do 1 more of those. I'm liking this one today. And if you watch track and field athlete, guys, they do high knees, especially hurdlers, jumpers, a lot. 1, back, 2, and 3, and back. Take those hands up and out, rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish the hands out, bring it back round to me. You're going to keep the hands there. It's the same movement. Here we go. We've got a theme going on with this session. The legs feel looser on that one. There's 2 and 3 and to the rear. Well done. 1 and back. Nice high knees, and 2. Oh, that's that one. And 3, and back is catching. And rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe. Being unstable on the beam ever so often, guys, really good. It gets the core totally fired up. Turn the hands up. Here we go. No rest so far. Let's do a relaxed tall tower. Same movement for 1 and 2. I've really got to focus when I step backwards on this one. 3, there. And I'm going back. 1 and 2. And that was better from myself. There, letting the side down last time. Rotate round. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Swish back round to me. Let's arc those hands down, guys, and shake them out and do a switch back. It's about now we're on the beam doing all this work, and you start feeling the effort that you're putting in. It's a slow accumulation. Here we go. All right. Set myself up. This side. High knees first with the robot arms. Now, if my left leg comes forward, the right arm drives up and vice versa. Okay, so here we go. High knee, there. I prefer setting off on the other side today for some reason. Not having such a good day on this side. I'm going to refocus that part of my brain there, or brain cell. 2 and 3. Folks, not taking too many big steps. Off we go again. Same again, guys. So it's there and back. And 2. Nice high knees. You want to feel a stretch up in the glute area. Good stuff. As we step, we go back for the tall tower. 2 and 3. Fantastic. Hands up and out this side. Let's do a rotation and a breath in. Right, we deserve it, don't we? Breathe in. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. Turn the hands up. Good movement all the way through. Nice and focused. Looking fantastic. Off we go, guys. 1. So we can't use the hands for this one. The core comes back in, but I still want to drive those knees up and get some nice height. There. I'm thinking 90 degrees at the knee. Therefore, I'll get 90 degrees at the hip. That's better from me. And 1 more. Here we go to come forwards. 1. There. 2 and 3 and back. There. Now I've got a bit of a glow on. I'll be sweating in a couple of seconds. There we go. Sweat kicks in. And they're back. And they're working hard. Palms to here. Rotate round. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out. Back round to me. Arc them nicely down, guys. And it's a switch back. When you do a switch back, don't go at the back of your beam or tape. Stay there. Let's bring in the stalk. So take a couple of seconds. Think this through. Those guys on the tape are going to get the same one. On the beam, you're going to get all the extra wobbly things going on that we know about. Take the hands up and out. Graceful, all that's good. Well done. Impressed. Get the front foot comfortable like you haven't got your granddad's socks or slippers on. Ready in your own time. Here we go. Leaning forwards, foot's off the beam, and I'm very slowly concentrating. And again, do this beam fit style. It's a lot easier. People bend straight forwards, get straight back up, haven't got time to lose the balance. Get that leg to the rear as far as you can. Forwards and raise up. Here we go. Bringing it up. Back foot comes to the front of the beam. Arc it down. Keep control. Well done. Step off the beam, guys. Shake the legs out. Get rid of the anxiety. The calves are working super hard. All 3 layers there. They become the powerhouse below the knees, okay? That's where all the energy is being done. The foundation, the concrete foundations, if you like, keep the rest of the body can bend forwards, then the core kicks in. Getting that other foot to the front then, left foot. Get my granddad's socks off. Hands up and out. Leaning forwards, focusing on equal body weight distribution throughout the foot. And here I go. There. Taking that foot to the rear. Bending forwards. There. Getting that foot nice and high to the rear. And up I come, nice and slowly. Bringing the foot up. Arc it down. And step the beam fall off. Nice one, guys. Good stuff. Shake it all out. Liking that one. All right. Lead leg work with the flying angel. All right. So right foot to the front. I'm going to take not baby ones, medium and long. And as long as the second step is longer than the first one, we'll call that long. The hands are going to control everything gracefully. And when they come back to here, we slide that foot back along. Okay. Again, This is more intense than doing it in a beam fit speed. So lead leg work, hands to the sternum. How many are we going to do, I hear you say? I haven't got a clue, guys. Let's do about 4 or 5. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. Step and dip and slide. That was my right knee. And stepping out. There. Slide. And back. Good. And step. There. And slide. Good. And out. We'll do one more. There. And so good straight lines, looking good. And normal. There. Fantastic. Loving it. There. And out we go. Long. And slide. Cracking. Swap the feet straight over. In fact, that was so good. We're going to raise a bar on that one in a second. Oh no, I hear you say. All right. Getting nice and straight on the beam. Straight line down the center we're aiming for. Keep the body nice and straight. Hands to our sternum. Graceful in the posture poise. Looking and feeling fantastic. Go. And it's there. My back knee is just kissing that beam, guys. And I know everybody in the class now can get that back knee down. There, good. So I'm a bit slower, and that's fine. That's not a problem. And we're doing 3 of these. If you're doing the 1, it doesn't matter. One more, here we go. And normal. I will on the last one, did you see that one? And back again. I told you it's my bad side today. And now we go long and back. Good stuff. And bring them down, guys. Clap from me. Let's swap those feet over. Right. Let's make sure that heel is to the back of your tape or beam. Bring it forward to 2 inches so it's set up correctly. Your long one, I want you to really reach out with that foot as long as you can, aiming for the end of the beam and bringing it back. Remember, you've got to get your body weight sliding back under control. 3 times, but let's push it all out. This is where we do it in our own personal space where we can progress ourselves, and you all do. Here we go. It's normal first. 3 times. Go. Normal. And back. Now lead with the hips. Here we go. And step. Long one. And back. Good stuff. Normal. There. Getting ready. Here we go. It's long. Out we go. There. And slide. Look at those strong hip flexors. Normal step. And a slide. And along all the way and back. Excellent. Let's take those hands out. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold for 3 and 2 and 1. And arc them down. Swap those feet over, guys. Power. We're doing control, core energy. Rolling the foot. Transfer of body weight. Fantastic. Taking the hips forward. Here we go, focusing on this one. This is my bad side. If I end up in the fireplace, no laughing, I'll turn it off and we'll finish the class. Here we go, and normal. Long one coming up, there. Oh, I did better than what I thought. And sliding back, good stuff. And a normal, nice arc set. Remember, the hands are controlling the foot. And there, on a long step, I get long arcs going on. Last one. It's a normal, and it's back, and a long, and a slide. Fantastic. Take the hands out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down. All full body exercises so far. 2, 1. Arc it down. Switch back, swap the feet over. But all standing to get that full body in. Really feel the LBT's working hard today. Legs, bones, and toms. Okay. How do we get that foot even further? We're going to go down to 1 knee on the long one. Then we're going to squeeze those toes forward and try and extend that leg a little bit if we can. All right? Here we go. Hands to here. 1 normal step, then a long one down to 1 knee. 2, 1. Focus. There. Here we go. It's out. I'm on 1 knee and hold. Okay. Take the hands to the knee. Look at that foot, and now worm your foot forward like a little grub. There. How far forward can we get? I've got it to the edge of the beam. Wow. Take the hands up and out. Okay. Now bring the chest towards me and feel that hip flexor stretch out in that back leg. Coming forwards. And now take it back rear again. Is that movement there? That's it. Good one. And forwards again. I tell you what, guys, I know it's going outside. It's just gone so humid in here. It's unbelievable. And back we go again. Feel the hamstrings working hard. Look at the stretch and the bounce we're getting there using unleashing the power of the beam. Forwards again. There. Confidence building. Whites of the eyes looking good. Back straight again. Turn the hands up. Hold the tall tower, relaxed elbows. Same movement. Forwards. Here we go. There. That's it. And lean back. Come nice and straight again. Balancing on a beam, guys. Looking amazing. Forwards. There we go. You guys on tape. If you want to get off and get a cushion, that's fine. Not a problem. Back. One more of those. Here we go, leaning forwards. Huge exercise. Then bringing it back. Right, hands to the knee. Here we go. Let's roll that foot back a little bit before we come back to our feet. So squish it back. There, I'm in position now. I feel comfortable. Hands up and out. With a big slide back to our feet. 1, 2, 3. And up we come. There. Step away, guys. Shake the legs out while I click this annoying thing off the screen. There, good. So the leg that's coming forward all of a sudden is feeling different to the other side. It's light, it's been working super hard. Here we go. That is a big exercise. We've took 20 minutes to work up through to this level, guys. Good stuff. Dropping the heel or back of the beam. I'm already thinking the exercise through. I'm getting focused. I'm controlling that breathing. Okay, here we go. I'm set up. Normal. Second one's long. Down to one leg and nice and long. Go. There. That gets the memory in. Gets us ready and then out. Good. And I'm squishing those toes forward now. Squish, can you hear them? That's my toes squishing. That's a, I was going to say it's a grub on a beam. Then you'll be calling me grub, not tug. Turn the hands up, breathe in this side. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Feel the body twitching. Squish the hands out. Back to the knee. Now, just coming forwards, leaning forwards, trying to straighten that back leg out, and then take it to the rear again. There's one. Bit different this side, a little bit more movement, but like that one. And forwards. Good. Trying to work that straight line down to here. And every time I move my hand, my body's going crazy. So I'm going to keep still now. Keep your jaw still as well. Leaning forwards. There, white to the eyes. And backwards. Fantastic. Looking good. Take the hands up and out. Almost putting this one to bed. Now here we go. Forwards. There. Touching each other's noses. There. Are we getting a better stretch in that back hip flexor? Bringing it back. You know what? It's one of the best hip flexor stretches. You can do this. We've done this on a Saturday morning stretch. We've never got this much out of it and doing it this way. It's the beam which is doing it. Bring it back. I want to release through the hip area. Last one, bring it all the way forwards. Trying to get a nice straight hip in the back leg. Bring it back towards me. Good. Hands onto the knee. Squish that toe backwards. There. Happy. Hands up and out. Sliding it back, guys. 3, 2, and a 1. Up we come. There. I just held it. Yes, clap for me. Take the hands up and out. Turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it nicely down. Step away from the beam. Give it all a nice little shake out. I liked that one. Looking good. Back to the beam. Right leg in front. Drop that left foot over the back of the beam. It's 3-step beam walks, guys. Here we go. Just normal. 1, 2, 3. How are your hip flexors feeling? Different. 3, 2, and 1. One more time. So I've just been a huge stretch the work that we've done. Work the legs. I want to get that difference. So you feel where my hands are, hip flexor area. There. Pause, hold. Switch back. Swap the foot over. There. Heel dropped over the back. So we can feel what we've just been doing. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. And back for 3, and 2, and a 1. One more time. 3. That feels more relaxed. That's the best 3-step beam walking I've done in this session. There and back. That's a pause and hold. Switch back, swap the feet over. We're there, dropping the heel over. We are getting ready. Okay, good stuff. It's 1 step to the front and rear, and we're straight to a Jersey, boys. It's still Beamlates. We ready? So, there, back. there, back, control, and back, and there. Good. Jersey boys with a high knee step. And back, we're ready? Up and down, and up and back, and up and down, and up and back. Could call this Russian soldier, couldn't I? Up and back, and up and there, and up and back. Last one, up and back down again. Swap the feet over. There's another annoying little window come up. Get off. Good. Okay. Left foot front, right foot to the rear. Are we ready? Normal, straight to the Jersey boys. Here we go, taking it out. So it's going to be there and back and there. Can you feel it? I can. Hopefully we can all feel the difference between the last movement where we're on the beam, making the beam feel as thin as possible, stretching the leg out, then we come back to the normal standing position and the beam feels about 5 foot wide. There. It's high knee from the next one. Ready? Here we go. High knee and step and up and step and high and step and up and step. 2 more. Up and step. Good. And up and step. Fantastic, guys. Arc the hands down. Give it a shake out. Step away. Give it all a nice shake out. Okay. You tapers have got to bear with it on this one. You're not getting as effective as what the guys are going to get on this one. So left foot, right foot front, left foot to the rear. Got my left to get the new set of teeth in. Drop the heel over the back of the beam, guys. Drop it over and raise up. On the toes, both feet. Now lower. There. Up on the toes. There. And back down. Now if you're on the tape, don't think, oh, I'll just sit this one out. Do it, guys. Get up on those toes nice and high and lower down again. There. Nice straight lines right from the middle of your nose across the middle of your tape or your beam to the front of the screen. There. One more time, raise up and lower it down. And let's swap those feet over. Switch back. Off we go. Big stretch, return of circulation. Really, really important to the cardiovascular system, okay? Don't varicose veins. That's cardiovascular disease, and that leads to death. This is getting good return of circulation. Lower the right heel over the back of the beam. Ready? And bring it up on the toes, both feet, and back down again. We did this one about 2 weeks ago. Raising up. You can feel your core in the stomach area, then to your chest, all firing up as we raise up and lower down again. More massive, doing Beamlates and then beam fit class on the toes, lower down. One more of those. Raising up, yes, and drop it back down, hold, then recover. Give the feet a nice gentle shake out. We're going to follow this rocking motion on, guys, and use all of the body in a standing position, all right? Right foot to the front. I'm about 2/3 on the down the beam, and get your normal stance on the beam. So what I do is I'll wiggle the hips around, lift the foot up, and where it lands, the front foot and the back foot, that's a nice controlled position, because from there, hands on the hips, I want you to roll the toes forwards into the rear, roll up on the toes, there. When I first started doing the beam, as a beam fit instructing it in classes, I see this one a lot, okay? We don't do so much of it, I don't know why that is, we need to do a bit more. There, forwards on the toes. Now let's really get up on those toes. Come on, you can get higher than that. Roll it forward, that's confidence. We've got this confidence in this movement because of all the stuff we've done building up to this one, the last movement on the beam today. Take the hands up and out and hold there. And just keep that going, guys, that rocking. There. We're almost touching each other's noses through the screen. Like it. Turn the hands up, relax, tall tower to there. And keep rolling it forwards there. When you move the hand to a different position, you may not get so much elevation. The feet have got to be like rocking chairs, rocking horses. Nice cradle as we roll up and back. And up and back. Stand easy position. Here we go there. And every single movement. Now feel the upper body, the shoulders engaging. Forwards and back. And feel the back foot. I want to feel it as light as possible. Front foot roll forward. It takes all the weight. But we get up on the toes. Like in that one. Hands back up and out. And just get little circles going round. I'm circling to the rear at the same time. There and back. Good, we've got lots of mini Ringo stars in the room, fantastic. Now I'm circling to the front. I've reversed it round, I'm still going front and rear. Good coordination, back to the rear again. Half arm circles now, front and rear. As I go to the front, the arms go to the front. We're going to do that reverse thing. When I count down, we do a full circle. Watch what happens with the arms in 3 and 2. Shoulders working hard. Full circle. And now when I go to the front, the hands go to the rear. Feels weird at first. Another full circle in 3 and 2 and round we go. And this time we've got the chest coming forwards and the hands do. It's going to be a pause in 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. How are those shoulders feeling? Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold. You get that, oh, doesn't that feel good? Let's just hold it there for another 4 minutes and we're done. Oh, squish them out, rotate round, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish them out, bring it back round to me and arc them down, guys. Give it a shake out. This is a good example. I said it earlier on. We're doing Beamlates. People could watch it and think, oh, really? You feel from about minute 12, 13, it increases and increases, and the body's working harder and harder. And that's the beauty of any Pilates-based class, guys. I swapped those feet over. All of a sudden, my granddad's socks and slippers are gone out the windows. They're gone. No wonder it felt a bit humid in here. All right, get the feet sorted out. Ready? Here we go. Forwards to rear. Again, up on the toes. There. You've got to get a bodyweight distribution on the feet right through the center of the foot in a nice straight line. And as we come forwards, we can get higher on those toes, guys, can't we? Here we go, there. Really all the way forward. Your back foot is easy going to feel like it's getting on the tip of your big toe. The front foot's taking all the power, all the weight. There's also a fantastic stretch for the sole of the foot, strengthening and working the plantar fascia and the Achilles tendon. And that's why we did a big stretch on this before we entered into this one. On the move, hands up and out. And hold it there, guys. There. Now get back up on those toes where you were before we did the arm movement. Now we're going to do full circles to the rear. There and back. And there and back. Good and back. Fantastic. Back to the front. Little full circles. Dinner plates. Rolling forwards on those feet. On a beam. Balancing. Or on a tape. Balancing. Rotate the arms to the rear. We've got to be machines now. Everything's culminating into the big finale. This is it, guys. Rotating back to front again. Little dinner plates. And little half-arm circles now to the front and rear. And front. That looks delicate, doesn't it? Nice and dainty. Good. Fantastic. We're going to do a rotation. 3 and 2. Here we go. Round it goes, and then get that feeling. The chest comes forward and the hands go to the rear, and the shoulder blades feel like they've got to start working harder. Full rotation. 3 and 2 and all the way around. Good stuff. Now we've got it front to rear, and we're liking that. Now let's get up on those toes. Come on. Our heads aren't going up as far as we were before. That's better. We've got it. Yes. And a pause. Thank God for that. In 3, my shoulders, and 2 and 1. Pause and hold. There. Good. Turn them up, breathe in. Exit. You're like a video. I said pause and hold. It's like somebody pressing the switch. We're all stopped at the same time. Squish those hands out, guys. It's a rotation. It's the last one. Turn the hands up and breathe. It's an exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Bring it back around to me. Arc it down. Step away. Oh, rotate the shoulders. Full body.